Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the channel. We possibly not going to get into any games in this episode, but I just want to go ahead and just get my feet wet into this transfer window. As you already know, guys, we managed to win our League One in the last episode. So right now we're gonna be getting ready for League Two. I need to go ahead and take a look at some emails here. If there's any emails from the board and all that, I want to go ahead and take a look at that and see what's going on this season. I only have conversations with my players right now. I don't even know how much money I have to spend. So let's go ahead and go to my office and take a look at that. It says the current budget is at 19 million. So I got 19 million to spend, guys. 19 million to spend. And I'm going to have a couple players that I want to sell. So let me go ahead and go to my squad hub here real quick. And I want to go ahead and try to put the players that are very old in the transfer market. Players like Mr. Sanders. Only 11 months to go, 74 overall. I think I can try and bring in a better defender to replace him there. And who else? Where is Kelly? Where the hell is Kelly? Yep, Kelly, our captain at this moment in time, 28. I think I can keep him for a season. All right, I think he can come in handy for a season. So let me go ahead and just go ahead and put Kelly on the transfer market. Let's at least make a little bit of money off him and all that. Yo, I didn't even take a look at the whole team. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try to offer Mr. Sanders, Mr. Kelly, an extended contract. He's valued at 8 million right now. I don't want him to go for free, so let's go ahead and offer him a contract and see if he's willing to stay a little bit longer to the club. I'm just gonna go ahead and say 5 years, something stupid. He wants a 2-year extension. I'm going to counter that and make it 3 because I want to go ahead and make sure he is safe in here, fam. All right. He's currently at 5K. I want to be stingy and offer him the same, and hopefully they can come back to me within a counter. Let's see. They're not willing to. They are now willing to negotiate for a 5K per month, and that is not good, mate. That is not good. This guy is on loan. Mr. Martinez, did he even improve? I don't really think so. All right. Who else does need a contract extension? Mr. Stephenson. I like the fact that he has not complained about lack of game time. Not really lack of game time. He's been getting a lot of game time, but we're gonna need to go ahead and try to secure his signature here to make sure he is not planning to go anywhere right now. Even though I might just, if I get the opportunity to sign a better player to replace him, I would take it in a heartbeat, mate. But right now, it's been a good 7 to the club. I cannot really complain. So now that we are in the championship, I think my wages are gonna go a little bit up. So let me go ahead and offer him 5K and see what they say, mate. At least come back to me with a counter. All right, so he's coming back to me with a counter offer of 9,200. Yes, I know we in the championship, so you know I'm going to remove the bonuses thing. I'll give him that signing bonus of 94. Let's see. All right, so he's able to accept the deal. So that's one deal closed there. So I want to go ahead and make these financial decisions now and secure these players for now so that, whatever money that's left, I'm going to use it to sign some players. So we have Mr. Rogers here. He's been a key part of the team since League Two. He's been very much a key part of the team right now. So let's go ahead and try to reward him with a contract. And of course, I am looking to just, keep my investment close to the chest with these guys right now. All right, he wants to be a crucial player to the team. All right, let's go ahead and give him that. I'll just offer 5 years. He wants 3. I'll counter, make it 4. because I don't want to have to worry about these guys. Holy shit! Look at these wages, mate. Fuck me. I should have done all of this shit while we're in the championship. Maybe I could have got them on a cheap, mate. I could have got them stuck in my club for a very cheap price. But now I gotta pay the price, mate. I gotta pay the price. Alright, let's go ahead and accept that. I don't wanna fight it. Alright. 4 years on that. Mr. Underwood. How old is he? 28. I'm pretty sure he's gonna require a hefty fee as well. But let's go ahead and just sign these guys in, guys. I have no choice at this point. I have little to no choice. He's been very much crucial to the team. Let's go ahead and offer him a 3-year deal. All right. And I'm open to selling all of these players, even though I've given them. Let me go ahead and just offer him 10K and see what he says. Hopefully, he comes back with something. He comes back with a 12.5. Why everybody wants so much on a bonus, mate? What do you think? You think we got money coming off behinds over here or what? What the hell is going on? We ain't got money like that. All right, I think the only player that's left that I really want to resign is going to be Mr. Kelly for now. And then we're gonna need to make some we're gonna need to make some sales, my guy. We're gonna need to make some sales, my guy. All right. And for the academy as well, I need to do youth tournament. Let's see here. Let's go to the stuff. I need to go ahead and get me some youth academy players, mate. We're gonna go ahead and send this guy to Europe. Let me go ahead and send him to Portugal or something. Is there like a Portuguese type of thing going on here? Let's see. I'll send him to France for 9 months. I know it's gonna cost me, but I need a goalkeeper. And yeah, is that the only one that I can find, or I need a goalkeeper? Let's go ahead and advance on that. Ball playing, sweeper keeper, that would be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and start that mission. And for this guy as well, we need let's go ahead and send him to South America. Where am I gonna send him to? Brazil. I want him to find me a really, really nice player, mate. No, we're not looking for that right now. Should I look for a CDM? Let's see. We can find both. Okay. And then maybe like a left winger as well. All right. Can we find more? Let me go ahead and look for a striker as well. Okay. So we can go ahead and find 4 positions there. We're gonna go ahead and tick everything that's tickable. All right. For the CDM, can't really tick anything else. But you better give me some players with flair, mate. All right. Let's go ahead and send them on to go find us some youth players. All right. The next one, I'm gonna find my Asian superstar. Okay. In the Japan region over here. Let's see. Eastern Asia. What does that consist of? Japan. You're gonna find me a nice Japanese, not a goalkeeper, mate. I need me a hardworking right winger. And let me find me a cam. And let me find me another left winger over here as well. Can I select one more? Let's go for a CM. All right. Let's go for a CM. And for the right winger players, I don't know, maybe wide playmaker. And then for the CM, I need um classic 10, maybe. Let's go ahead and look for a classic 10. And then for the CM over here, let's go look for a box to box. All right. Let's go ahead and send these people out, even though they're spending too much of my money. I need to see my money's worth with their decision making. As you can see, I cannot even go to any youth tournament right now because I don't have adequate players to do so. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward here a little bit. I want to see if I can get even more. Yo, we have received an offer for Kelly. For 8 million. I could sell him for 9. But I need to try and replace these players first before I can consider any of these offers right now. Since he just refused to sign a new deal, I want to go ahead and go to my transfer hub here. And we're going to go ahead and look for, I actually needed a left back and a right back, but for now, I think I'm going to need to sacrifice a little bit and get myself a, I'm looking for, let me go ahead and look for a really good center defenders. This guy is 28 years of age, only valued at 3.7, 74 overall. Okay. Yo, this is gonna be hard for me to even contemplate. Like 71, I think that's too low. I'm in the championship now. I need players that have a little bit more to themselves than let me go ahead and just take out these players who got like 60 something overalls. I don't think I'll be signing these type of players right now. All right, so we have a striker right now. This guy is valued at I don't even have that money. I need to try and use my money wisely right now. I think I'm gonna need to end up having to sign some free players as well, because financially I just can't do it, mate. I can't do it the way I want to do it financially. That's the main point. All right, let's go ahead and try to negotiate with this 27-year-old and see if he wants to come to the club. And his stamina is pretty good. His sprint speed is pretty good. Acceleration, maybe not so much. But I just need something a little bit more in my defense right now. He's right-footed as well. So he's going to be going straight into the first team if we are able to get his signature. All right, let's go ahead and so the asking price is 5.1, but you might have a chance at a deal at around 3.8. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try and to lowball them a little bit here. All right, let's go ahead and go for 3.7. Let's go ahead and submit it 3.7. They want 4 mil. I'll go ahead and counter that. Let's go ahead and go to 3.8 now still and see. 3.95. Okay. Coming down a little bit. All right. Last and but not least, let's go ahead and say, I don't know, hopefully. All right, so we're able to strike a deal there for 3.8 something. All right, so now it will depend on whether we can sign this fool or not. Let's go ahead and see. All right, like I said, I'm trying to find players that I can plug into the first 11, but let me go ahead and start off with the important so that they don't require too much, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and counter that and make it 5 years, even though we're going to be selling this fool very close. They wanted 9.7. 9.7, that's a hell of a profit if I'm able to, somebody able to pay his release close. Maybe by then it's going to be worth more, but I don't know. Let me go ahead and deny. deny the release clause. I might deny the release clause. It's currently on 21,000. Fuck me. I'm gonna go ahead and offer him the same thing. Let's see if he agrees or not. Ah, there you go. So this will be our first signing of the season, guys. Getting ready for the trying to get ready for this championship right now. Our first signing of the season. A cool 3 point something million. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Not too bad of a signing. I don't really think I can even do better than this right now. I think these are the type of players I need to try and bring in as much as possible, and I need to really you know, see if I can use my money wisely still. All right, let me go ahead and go to the team sheet here real quick. Who is it going to be replacing? Mr. Sanders for sure. Go ahead and replace Mr. Sanders here. Where the fuck is he? All right, Mr. Sanders is 32 years of age. He needs to leave. He definitely needs to leave. But for Kelly, I want to go ahead and keep Kelly. I want to go ahead and keep him. He's pretty good. How old is he? 28. I need a little bit more experience. King, if I can get somebody better than King. The only thing I love about King is his stamina, mate. This guy can run for days. 82 plus, as you can see. So I need to go ahead and try and rectify the situation on my right back. Howley is pretty much okay over here. I think we have a fairly strong team at this moment in time. If I can, let me go ahead and try to send this guy, Mr. Rumfa, on loan. I just signed him from my youth academy. All right, let's go ahead and save that. All right, let me go ahead and take a look at the right back situation. We have this guy is 25 years of age, only 69 though. I think I need a little bit more now. I think I need a little bit more now. Let's go ahead and take him out of the list. This episode is gonna be long with absolutely nothing in it. That's the transfer window for you. That's the transfer window for you. Is there any more right backs here? Right mid. Yo, I don't have any right backs scouted over here. All right, I think we need to go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and change the role here. All right, let's go ahead and look for a right back, guys. And he has to be less than 25. 25 or less. I'll live with that. All right, let's go ahead and search for this type of players and see who has okay, we need to go ahead and scout this guy. I don't know. Hopefully he comes back with maybe like let me see his stamina. This guy, only 60. I don't think it's gonna be in his 70s though still, but let's see. 23, 71 plus stamina 72. Let me just go ahead and keep him on my list because I don't know what type of player he might be, or we could be in the realms of signing. But there's 26 years of age though. I don't want too many old players in my team. I want to go ahead and keep my team as I want to keep my team as young as possible. I don't even know why he gave me an option for a 26-year-old when I said 25. That's a little bit, Yo, it's mixed. This list is mixed. What did I ask for? I asked for a right back. But take a look at the options that I'm getting. I'm getting some right backs. I'm getting some center backs. What is this nonsense? All right, let me go ahead and begin my search once again. This is how I scout my players, mate. This is how I get to find the germs, like a jam, mate. This is how I get to find a gem. Uh, let's see here. Give me somebody who's a free agent. I am hunting down free agents right now, fam. I am hunting down free agents because I want to save money, be able to offer my players some contracts. And then this one possibly, this could be the player right here. I could even do a blind buy for this guy. As you can see, stamina between 78 and I'm doing a blind buy. This would be another blind buy right here. I could have just found our right back right here. Free. On a free as well. You can't get wrong with that, mate. You cannot get wrong with that, mate. On a free. Are you shitting me? That could be another successful blind buy. I was able to do so with Jill. Jill is still very young, man. They're possibly 18 now or something like that. Yeah, man. I think, guys, I am. I don't care. It says his potential is between his potential is between 75 and 80 something. As far as I'm concerned, that's way better than what I have right now, and his stamina is promising as well. So this could be my blind buy. I am gonna go ahead and try to sign this guy, guys. I don't care. If anything, I'll send him on loan, mate. If anything, I'll send him on loan. All right. He feels good about himself. Demanding like, let's go ahead and counter that. We're gonna remove the signing bonus and all that nonsense. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and find out whether this guy is pretty good or not. 19 years of age. You cannot go wrong with a free transfer like that. Possibly a good player. Look at how they welcome him as well. Possibly a good player. I won't put it past it for him to be a good player. That's why they surround him like that. Look at him. He got the most welcome of most players that I've tried to sign so far. I could have just got myself a gem here for free. For free, mate. Let's see. Are they going to show me what his overall is? Otherwise, it's going straight to the first team. And it would be kind of disappointing to leave King on the bench. But 75. I'm sorry, King. I am sorry, my boy. I am really, really sorry, my boy. But we're going to the Premier League together, King. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, my guy. Don't worry about that, okay? Do not worry about that. 75 on a free. It doesn't get any better than that. It does not get any better than that, guys. Where else can I wanna, I don't know. Let me go ahead and visit Kelly again and see if I can offer him a contract. If that doesn't work, then you could see himself on the chopping block for sure. Kelly, let's go ahead and offer him. The current is currently not available to renegotiate. Is submitted a transfer request as well. So that means I am due to find another defender, guys. I am due to find another central defender, guys. And that is not good news. I don't know why these players want to leave when I just qualified for the championship. You think the grass is greener somewhere. All right, let me go ahead and try to find my center back now. Jesus Christ. The struggle is real, mate. The struggle is real. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing for the center back. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find me a center back right now, and less than 25 years of age. And we're gonna go ahead and go through the same process. So hopefully, I can go ahead and find me a jam like I just did with my right back. Hopefully, it's gonna be very good. All right, let's see here. The more they are free, the better. The more they are free, the better, mate. All right. The more they are free, the better. Could we go ahead and scout this guy? 6'4". I mean, I'll scout him for free. You know, can't lose. If it's for free, you can't really lose, can you? You can't really lose, mate. Yeah, I might need to end up going to my pocket um for a center back. I might need to go to my pocket for this. Uh, doesn't look promising. Does not look promising. Between 70 and 89. All right, let me go ahead and scout this boy from Manchester City. Hopefully, he's not going to tell me stories about, oh, I cannot come to your club and all that. But his stamina is poor, though. I can tell his stamina is going to be a little bit poor still. But I need to find out what his overall is. That's not going to be a blind buy right there. Definitely not. All right. We really did not find anything. Let me see if I can find something in the championship. Let me see if there's any good defenders here. This could be. He's 25 years of age, so why don't you give me that option as well, mate? Let me go ahead and put him on my list. And I don't need to scout this guy. It says it's between what? 79. He probably doesn't even want to come to my club. That's how deep the situation is. Probably won't even want to come to my club. All right, this is another option. A 23-year-old. All right, let's go ahead and put him on my list as well. Yeah, we need to make these signings, guys. We kind of like have no choice. Mate. I need a strong squad. This guy's stamina, I mean, 24. Let me go ahead and put him on my list, and then I'll compare once I'm ready to sign any of these fools. The stamina could be good, this guy. His stamina could be very, very good. All right, let me go ahead and put him on my list right there as well. Nah. You're not cutting the cheese, mate. All right, so we have a 17-year-old, which is pretty good. Potential between 75 and 83, 82. This could be another nice blind buy. So I'm going to go ahead and put him on my list. I don't really need to scout him, but let me go ahead and do so. I think I'll go for him before anybody else for sure. I'm trying to build a young squad, mate. We got this guy here. His stamina could be very decent as well. And yeah. An episode of nothing. All right, let me go ahead and go back to my transfer hub here real quick. And then I want to go ahead and quickly compare the stamina of these guys here between 74 and 78, which is pretty decent. Between 71 and 75. All right, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But I like this 17-year-old, guys. I love this 17-year-old. He's gonna grow with the team for a long time, and that's what I like about him. Between these two guys right here, I need to sign one of them. 23. I don't even know what his overall is. Um, this one is slightly better in everything, but I like this 17-year-old, guys. I love him. I love him. I love the age. I think the age is driving me very much towards him, for sure. I need to make a decision here real quick. We got this 21-year-old, but this guy is what, like 25? Is left-footed. Let me see. Let me go ahead and go to my squad here, because I want to see which one I really need. Do I need like a left-footed one, or do I need a right-footed one? This guy's right-footed. Kelly is right-footed, and Sanders was left-footed. I need a left-footed defender. That's what I need. More than anything, I need a left-footed defender. I'm trying to replace Kelly as well, so a right-footed defender will be all right. So I need the left and the right. Left and the right, mate. Left and the right. All right. I think I've made my decision, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and try to go for the young guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the young guy here. Value wise, going forward, I think it's gonna be pretty good. Um, uh, this guy could be an anchor to our defense for sure. It could be what we need. But the 17-year-old as well. How much can I buy this for? The player is currently joined this club and won't be moving again. So he just currently joined this club, so we cannot even buy him. So that's an option that's out of the books already. And I have this 23-year-old. Let's see here, between 70 and 74. 74 and 78. I think I need to go for a left-footed defender right now. Decision, mate. Decision. It's not turning out to be an easy decision to make. That's for damn sure. Alright, let me see. Can I sign this guy? We don't know enough about this player to suggest how much to offer. You should scout him further. Do I even have time to scout these motherfuckers further? Maybe I do, but maybe I do. Let's go ahead and fast forward here. What's the date right now? July 3rd. We still have another month to do this, so it is what it is. But I need to consider some of these offers as well that I'm getting for a player like Kelly, 28. I think I can consider selling him still. I'll accept that. 9 million. All right. I'll accept the 9 milli. Yeah, I've made up my mind. I'm going to replace him. Shit, he's gone so fast. This guy has decided to go so fast, mate. He did not even waste any time agreeing to the deal. He did not waste too much time on it, mate. All right, I'm gonna need to try and replace him with a significant player. He said A+ deal. Well, counting his age as well. I can't complain. All right, who am I gonna replace him with? Not Sanders though. Sanders needs to go on the bench somewhere and chill out, mate. Sanders needs to go on the bench somewhere and chill out, mate. All right, so I do need a central defender who is going to be left-footed. That's what I need, a left-footed defender. So those are my options. And we are going to skip. We are going to skip these 29 days to go until we get ourselves let me go ahead and scout this guy. Might be good. I don't know. Yo, some of this shit is just confusing me. So this guy is actually 75, you know. Center back. 75. He's right-footed. A very, very big option for us. A big, big, big option for us. If I can get him on a cheap, then hey, who am I to complain? As you can see. And he just signed for Wrexham as well. So I'm going to try and get this guy off ransom right now. 75, that's an improvement. They are asking for 9.5. Might have a chance at around 7.1. All right, let's go ahead and try that 7.1 and see what's going on. We're going to be going back for that 17-year-old for sure. Let me go ahead and start off with the 7.7 with 7 only and see what it says. All right, so they're coming back to me with a 15% sell on close. Let me counter that and just say maybe like 7.1. All right, 7.1. All right, so we agree on that. So I could just be getting myself a left-footed defender right now, which is pretty sick. I am loving that. Let's just go and say rotate and see what it's asking for. Important, which is not too bad. Going to agree to that. 5 years, yes please. No release clause, yes please. And what else? Jesus Christ, this boy is sitting on 28,000. I can't go any lower than that. Let me go ahead and offer that 28. He agrees to join the club for £28,000 a week. £28,000 a week. We are pretty much just transferring his wages to our club, really. That's a good deal right there. No signing in bonuses or nothing like that. As you can see, his welcome is kind of different from other players as well. So that means this boy could be the real deal. And our new signing, our right back, our blind buy, is welcoming him as well. That means we made a good decision right here, guys. So, all right. 15% salon close. It's a little bit stiff, but you know, we got the player. That's all I care about. We got the player, mate. We got the player, mate. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this boy right into the team right there. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. Whoever I'm buying needs to plug into the team. 23 years of age. And this guy is 27, so he's going to need to teach him a thing or two. We got a 19-year-old on our right back position, already in a good standing, 75 overall, which is not too bad. I think by the time this league ends, is going to be very, very good. what other position can I strengthen right now? So I do have two right backs. I can always call on King at any time. This boy is really good. Possibly the left-sided defender as well. We're gonna need to find a replacement for that, and possibly for my right wing position. I don't know about Horn, man. I don't know about him. Possibly need to be replaced or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. So far, so good. What the hell is Kelly? You need to come off my team, mate. Where the hell is he? Where the hell is Kelly? Oh, Kelly just left, actually. He just left the team. I think I'm gonna need to try and rebrand my right wing positions as well, and taking a look at my subs. If I can go ahead and improve my sub bench, I think that would be another good move to make, other than just looking at the first team right now, which is looking pretty decent. Maybe go ahead and look at the goalkeeper as well. I think if we need to go ahead and improve on the goalkeeper, that would be another way to go. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and you know, conclude this episode right here, guys. I think we have done enough to try and get ourselves into the position whereby we are ready for the next one. The only goalkeeper that I have on the list right now is only 70 overall, which is not really what we want. We already have a 72 overall goalkeeper in our team, so we need something much better than that. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at those players, and then in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and try to get into more signings and see where we go from here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I'll catch you guys next time, and peace.